Yo, if you want to buy one of our Dark Side t-shirts, just leave your email in the comments below. Yo, it's Mr. Truth, and I'm spitting some truth. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I'm back with another video. So it's working this 9 to 5 life. It's not the easiest life, and you got to be realistic. I mean, because the thing is, we were taught in school to be employees, right? We weren't really taught to be a business owner or to think creative. So the thing is, right, the 9 to 5 life is okay for now, but eventually you want to get out of that because you don't have real freedom. And obviously there's certain people who can relate to this or what I'm saying. I think you should start building things on the side. Just have like a side business or something, you know. Um, Eventually me, I want to get out of the 9 to 5 life myself because unfortunately some people can't retire when they hit, you know, 60. Some people are working beyond 60, but you know, the thing with the 9 to 5 life, you're kind of trapped. You can only take holidays when your company or your manager approves it, or sometimes they can disapprove it. I mean, look, luckily for me, my job is okay. So my manager approves holidays within reason, and he's good at that. So it's never hard. Obviously, because I work in a small team, it's not very hard for him to approve holidays, but it's just making sure things don't clash. But the thing is, it's like, do you really want to live that life where you're tied down to like a job where you can't just take holidays when you want? Yeah, with permission, but realistically, do you want to be able to live your life on your own terms? There's a guy I watch on YouTube called Aaron Knightley. Check him out. He talks about quitting the 9 to 5 and how to make social media your full-time income. So eventually, that's what I'm trying to do. This is why I'm trying to build on YouTube and social media, because the money that people can make on social media is diabolical. So this is why I've gone back into YouTube and started doing videos again, because I've realized the power of social media. And I applaud anyone who starts building a business on social media. So I'm in this YouTube game, right? I'm going to be in for the long haul, right? Look, my views are low, but it is what it is. Like, I'm putting in the work, and I'm going to put in the work until how long it takes, 5, 10 years. I'm better off putting in work now, getting little results, and then it will build over time. But I suggest that people who work 9 to 5, some people struggle with their 9 to 5 job, their one 9 to 5 job. Some people who are single and working 9 to 5 and still struggle. There's people who live together, right? They got boyfriend and girlfriend, they're married, and they both work 9 to 5, and the income's not that great, and they struggle. Okay, so yeah, you want to start learning new skills, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning new skills. I'm not going to go in delve into the other skills that I'm learning, but obviously YouTube is one of them. So this is something I want to get better at. You know, 9 to 5 is like, I'm 37, gonna be 38 next year. So obviously 30, let's say 38 this year. Yeah, 38 this year. Because I film my videos in advance. This is going to be scheduled to upload, but you would have seen this later. So yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but yeah, so I suggest everyone that they should learn a new skill. Uh, like I said, there's people who are in relationships and they're struggling financially, but there's people who are making great money by themselves in a 9 to 5 job, and they're together, or they're obviously together in a relationship, and they make great money, but the stress that comes with it. End of the day, it still comes. Look, even if you make a lot of money and you're making loads of money and you're able to support yourself and do whatever in the 9 to 5 job, you still don't have that freedom, and you want to create freedom. And I need to be able to create freedom. I need to learn how to do that. But obviously, a 9 to 5 job takes its toll on you. Like sometimes you may come home after work and you don't feel like doing anything. I felt like that at times, but there's things I'm doing. I still, you know, fit certain things after my day at work. So I start work at 8, finish at 4, I'm home by 5. So it gives me good 4 to 5 hours to do what I got to do. Like I said, there's no excuses. You can look, even if you put an hour in a day after work doing something on the side, maybe it's a side business, maybe it's social media, or whatever you got going, put in some time. And if you have free time on the weekends, you got time. So there's no excuse, right? And take it, some people work 5 days a week. You got people who work 6 days a week. You got people who work 7 days a week. There's people who work 10 hours in a day. Some people work 12 hours a day. Some people work 14 hours a day. You can find time. If you want it that bad, you'll find time to do what you got to do to make it happen. But I want to get to a point where my life becomes easy. You don't want your life getting hard. I've seen it with certain people and they hit a certain age, like 60 and stuff like that. Nah, that's why I put in the work in now. And I kind of regret not doing YouTube years ago. And this is the problem. I spent my time consuming content when I should have been creating. You always want to be the creator. Like I've got a video up here that talks about being a creator, yeah? So you always want to be the creator, not the consumer. And there's nothing wrong with consuming, long as you are creating as well. I consume a lot, but now I started creating. But if you add up all the years that I've consumed, I wasted my life, wasted my time when I should have been consuming. I should have been creating. And I guess I felt like, oh, I didn't feel like I had anything to talk about in YouTube. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I didn't think it was for me, but YouTube is for everyone. So I think everyone should get on YouTube. And even if it's not YouTube, start getting on TikTok. Start getting on. You can make money on Facebook. My Facebook is monetized. I made a little, $1 for there. But there's ways to make money on social media. And obviously, I'm trying to utilize my TikTok and YouTube. TikTok and YouTube are the ones important to me. I have an Instagram, but Instagram's not that important to me. The ones I want to nail is TikTok and YouTube, preferably YouTube. But there is money in this, right? We've seen it so many times. We've watched a lot of content creators on YouTube and they're making so much money they're able to quit their job, right? Now, I'm not bothered if I don't make something like 2-3 grand a month on here. That's fine. I'm not bothered. Even if I make a little bit of money in here, that's good enough for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But it would be good if I didn't make that type of money. But that comes with work, and I know I've got to put a certain amount of work in this. You know, remember I started YouTube back in 2020. I started in 2020. Did 58. I think I got up to like maybe 58 videos. Is it 58? And then I just stopped around in, when did I stop? I stopped around 2021 summer. And then I started again creating in 2023, was it February or whatever? I must have got over 300 videos, right? Gained 2,000 subs, was it? But I didn't do it organically. Some of it wasn't organic, but I'm trying to do this, play the long game, and I've only got 7 subscribers, so I'm a nobody on here. You know what I'm saying? but you have to start from somewhere. You know, there's no reward without risk, and there's no reward without you. You know, if you don't put in any work or effort. So I hope I've inspired certain people. You know what? I want to shout out to what's his name? Creators Lab Mindset. Creators Mind Lab set. Is that it? Creators Mind Lab. I listen. Where's my phone? I need to shout him out, man. Where's my other phone? So I want to get his name right. You know what I'm saying? Um, Sorry about the long list, man, but yeah, Creator Mindset Lab. That's his name. Yeah, I got it right, man. Shout out to him, man, because he's got some good content and he's a small channel, so check him out. Like he seems on here to be supporting my stuff. If you do see this video, respect to you. Yeah. Because your video is encouraging me. I like him. He's well, you're constantly putting up things daily. Yeah, I'm saying I'm trying to put things out every 2 to 3 days, but I film a bunch of videos within a day, and that's my goal of trying to put out to be more efficient, so I don't have to get up and do a content, create a video on that day and upload on that day. I want to create a batch. If I can create 10 within a week, that's good for me. I've done my bit, but yeah, man, you gotta love what you do. Um, yeah, you gotta love it, man. And I do like it. I'm enjoying it, even though I'm getting low views and only 7 subscribers. I still enjoy it because the suspense is killing me. It's like I just that it's more of a hit and miss. So I could have one video where people really like, and I can get subscribers from that. All right, so yeah, man, I'm out.